Is it time to buy or sell Palo Alto Networks stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Palo Alto Networks. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of July, 2025, our system has identified Palo Alto Networks as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.71. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of 9.12%. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.61% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently rests within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further declines ahead. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 8.41% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between -14.07% and +4.01%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 4.95%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -6.99% to +27.09% over the next year. In current terms, this would imply a future price range between $163.85 and $223.89. Our latest daily update for Palo Alto Networks includes the headline, "Red Day on Monday for Palo Alto Networks Inc. stock after losing 0.52%. The Palo Alto Networks Inc. stock price fell by 0.52% on the last day, Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, from $177.09 to $176.17. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2% from a day low of $174.69 to a day high of $178.18. The price has been going up and down during this period, and there has been a 3.02% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 5 million shares, though this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 15 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.61 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $210.39, while the lowest was $144.15. Currently, the price is 16.27%, or $34.22, below the 52-week high of $210.39, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Palo Alto Networks experienced a significant rally following the release of its fiscal fourth quarter results, which surpassed expectations. Revenue increased by 16% year over year, reaching approximately $2.5 billion. Additionally, fiscal 2025 revenue was reported at around $9.2 billion, marking a 15% rise. Management provided first quarter and full year guidance that exceeded Wall Street predictions and projected fiscal 2026 revenue and profits ahead of forecasts, attributing this growth to the rising demand for artificial intelligence-powered cybersecurity tools. In after-hours trading, shares surged, climbing by mid-single digits and spiking over 7% due to the stronger first-quarter guidance. The company's momentum in platformization and its recent announcement to acquire CyberArk in a deal valued at about $25 billion reinforce expectations for an enhanced identity and security stack. This comes despite leadership changes, including the retirement of the founder and a shakeup that involved the departure of the chief technology officer. In the short term, the earnings beat and the raised guidance are likely to drive further growth as investors pursued accelerating annual recurring revenue and narratives surrounding artificial intelligence. However, the turnover in leadership and questions regarding the integration of the CyberArk acquisition may introduce some volatility. Looking to the long term, If Palo Alto successfully integrates artificial intelligence and effectively absorbs CyberArk, both the acquisition and the platform strategy could enhance scale, cross-selling opportunities, and profit margins. Conversely, failure to integrate or execute effectively could put pressure on growth and valuation. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned PANW a buy rating accompanied by an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, UBS rated PANW as neutral with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, Piper Sandler gave PANW an overweight rating with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, Morgan Stanley rated PANW as overweight with a hold action. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, KeyBank assigned PANW a sector weight rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Palo Alto Networks stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palo Alto Networks. Today, the stock is showing mixed signals. The stock of Palo Alto Networks Inc. is receiving a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this presents a more negative outlook for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $188.09. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $173.47. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative trend. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased as prices fell yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and so far the stock has risen by 5.45%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a buy signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 11 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a buy signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average presents a sell signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 15 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average also shows a sell signal from 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 7 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palo Alto Networks. Palo Alto Networks Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $173.60. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a high level of risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.49 between its high and low, representing a change of 2%. In the past week, the stock's daily average volatility has been 2.5%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palo Alto Networks, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 18th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 88 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can have a considerable impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palo Alto Networks. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palo Alto Networks is at $181.26. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palo Alto Networks encounters its first support level at $173.60. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palo Alto Networks from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Clarich Lee, who bought and sold 287,948 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 62.545. Overall, insiders purchased 506,436 shares and sold 2,312,851 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is Palo Alto Networks stock a good buy? Palo Alto Networks Incorporated holds several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 19th of August, we anticipate that Palo Alto Networks will open higher by approximately $0.177 and begin trading at $176.35. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.